Okay, so for our first lesson, I'm going to be teaching you guys about functions to do on the calculator just in main. First thing we want to look at is solving things. We've got our solve equation right here, or function, and we can just put anything we like into it, right? That's going to give us our equation, our roots. But if we put in a instead of x, it gives us no solution. The reason why this is because the solve function automatically goes for the x parameter as what it's trying to solve for. So it's always been trying to solve for x, and there's no x in here. So to fix that, you have to add an extra little thing, which is a comma, and then put whatever you've got in. All right. Next thing I'm going to be looking at is the such that function. So if we wanted to find out what this is, if a is equal to, I don't know, 2, we would have to go through and like this, and we say it's 19. But there is a much easier way to do this. We just go and use this little buddy over here, it's just a straight line, in Maths 3. And we can say a is equal to 2. So that's saying this equation such that a is equal to 2. You could say that this equation is such that a is equal to x, and it's going to give us this back here. And we're done. Right? X is equal to 1. Yep. This can be really handy instead of having to go through and like re-put all the numbers through your equation. Okay. I'm going to be looking at simultaneous equations. So if you have a system of equations with 2 or even 3 equations, you can use this little tab here. Press on that, and you can go put in your 2 equations. And if we want to solve just for x, then that's pretty easy. You can just go x and just execute. If we want to solve for y, again, just do that. But there's actually a really cool little thing you can do if you want to find both of them. You go x, comma, y, and that'll give you both of the answers. You can also do this with like planes, and you can do this to check your Gauss-Jordan reduction. Now, this has only got 2, but we need 3 planes if we were looking for an intersection of planes. So we just go and add another row by tapping that icon again, and we can add another row. Let's actually make that a different number. Right? And again, we can just add another thing we want to solve for, and that is our answer. So you can use that to check your Gauss-Jordan reductions. Last thing I'm going to be looking at is how to define functions. So we can go define, and then if you wanted f of x, right, and you say that is equal to x squared. Now we can go and check values. So what is f of 5? What is f of y? What is f of, I don't know, you could do something like square root of x. This is really helpful in really large problems that have got multiple parts. But pretty much wherever you put f of x, you're going to get x squared. Okay.